On a busy day here at Cerbat Lanes in Kingman, the title matches of today's JBT event. Not much left of my voice, so I'll try and get you through it here. Great storyline in scratch. Gage Baker and Nathan Arnott both made the top 5 all-star team in the handicap division all-conference points last year. They were both, what should we say, eager to move over to scratch? Is that a fair adjective? Yeah, something like that. And making the most of it. Nathan already made the title match in the TOC at the end of last season, and here they are bowling each other for the scratch division title. So someone's going to win there first in a battle between a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old. So pretty impressive over there in that scratch division. To the left, someone will also win their first title as Braden Seville is playing Joey Markowitz. The handicap difference there is 17. Joey's got to win by 17 to tie and 18 to win. To the right, Kieran Roth would love to bowl. And the 8 disappeared.
So am I gonna just...
No, I gotta respot that, to be fair. That was a 610?
Yeah, just 610.
Okay, guys, we need the 610 on 21. Not your fault at all. I will try and keep it together here as poor Kieran has done nothing wrong and has thrown one shot in 25 minutes. Head-to-head match play today, creating exciting matches and chaos over the remaining 22 lanes. Gage is trailing by quite a bit here. Let's see. Wow, he's trailing by 44 as Nathan opened with the 4-bagger. Gage has yet to strike. Does cover up the 7, but a lot of game left. Of course, Dad Mark and Mom over there trying to keep his chin up. Joey, the top seed in the handicap division, also the top seed in U17 at the same time. I was trying to explain they're doing everything simultaneously, so at the end of our time slot here. So Kieran's score over on 21 will be playing Joey's scratch score for the U17 title. Meanwhile, Baker with a nice shot leaves that ring in 10 bolt on Statue of Liberty. There's a strip of oil all the way to the head pin at this point because it's pushed down, but it's only in the middle. Everything else is pretty flat. It's a very nice spare from Markowitz over there. After all that, Kieran chops that. And I still don't have it right. There we go. Go bowling, please. Okay, award-winning video here. I'm commentating. I'm sure the video is great. It stands here and records. So Nathan was the cut after game 4 today. Medium-low scoring pattern, blasted 250 something to get well within the cut. And really hasn't looked back from there. He had the front 9 earlier in match play, front 4 to start his first title match of this season. Gage has previous titles, 2 of them. They happen to both be invitationals, in Gage's own words, when I was 6 years old. He's a little older than that, but not much. It's been a while since he's won. Nathan has never won a JBT title because twinsy brother hogs them all. I am sure it's a big, nice, happy family, but I am sure if you put a lie detector test on Nathan. It's got to irk him. The champ on the mantle. Then second, third, fourth, second.
You want one at JBT, and so he's all like, yo, at least mine's scratch.
We have heard that over the years between the siblings. The gentle or not so gentle rivalry. All the way back to the early days. They're already in the 8th and 9th frame over here. Braden, again, is getting 17, and they're and it's Sibylla with the lead on the scoreboard. He finished second in his very first JBT event a couple years ago and hasn't sniffed the title match since, so this is a fantastic finish for him, regardless of result, but he is inching super close to the title over there. Gage switched to two-handed a few years ago. Grows roughly 5 inches every month. This seriously is a stilt. It's about 6'1", about 90 pounds. Oh, Braden misses that left. Let's see, 154 potential for Joey. He's sitting at 159. So any sort of mark should lock it up. Even a high count might do it. We'll have to do some addition over there. Finally, Gage gets his first strike in the 8th. He's got room for 212. If he goes that far, Nate would just need to stay clean to become a scratch champ. Big thanks to the whole team here at Kingman for having us. Down to SoCal opener next week. There's the mark. When you go a long time, you feel like, man, am I ever even going to make the top 4 again? Well, he finally did, and he's going to take it to the win. It's been a nice little challenge for Harnett here. Toughest spare. He's had to shoot out the 3-6-10 combo. Drops a little count because he was on a spare as well. It was always the hardest frames are those last few to close out an important milestone. Braden Sibylla, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a strange spot for Joey here is he still could win U17. No! And Nathan picks the 3 clean off of that. That gives him 172 through 8, I believe, if the little alien would leave and let me math. Thank you, alien.
Yeah, right.
Just what I need. Meanwhile, Kieran's going to get to see whatever number Joey puts up. That is sort of a target score. Brandon Bowl's a great game. That's a 188. To join the winner's circle. For Joey, it's his high finish with us by far. Chips that 4-9 and another challenge for Nathan. Boy, 2-5 on this pattern is interesting because again, there's still this late in the day a ton of oil in the middle. So you want to make sure you don't slide by, but man, I hate trapping 2-5s. Couple ways to miss it, couple ways to make it. Chops are so annoying. It's a perspective thing because it looks like you should never chop a pin, right? A bowling ball looks huge compared to a pin. There's 12 inches between the center of gravity, the center of each pin. So there actually is a lot of room back there. Look, all right, there you go. That's perfectly done. So guess what? If Gage strikes out and Nathan goes strike spare, what do we have, Nick? What do we have, Nick?
So,
what do we have, Nick?
ask me the question again.
Well, the question just became moot.
Yep.
If Gage had struck out, it would have been a tie if Nathan got 20 in the 10th. Gage had to have that. So now he can only max at 192. Oh, give Nathan 6 out for 194. So that was the key shot there in the 9th. Gage has also been accidentally freaking me out too because I'm trying to keep an eye on all these pairs at once. I keep catching him out of the corner of my eye and it looks like he's fed up right at the foul line. He looks annoyed and looks like he's ready to flip off the pins or something. It's not. He's fixing his hair Watch this. See, look, right there. He does this little toss. Every shot, regardless, the hair just goes right up. That is not mine. It must be yours.
Mark told us that when he throws a bad shot, he's like, even though your shot looks bad, at least your hair looks good.
Well, those California blonde kids, you know, they gotta keep their hair looking sharp at all times.
Ball return.
Ball return? Why? Never mind, cancel. We were just checking it there.
It was just plain.
So Joey finished out with 174, right? Scratch?
Yep.
Yes, so that's Kieran's target over there on 21. Oh, yes! Fix the hair. Strike out. Once it's like that FedEx symbol. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Do you know that about FedEx? You know what I'm talking about? The arrow thing? All right. I only learned that like 2 years ago, and it's completely freaked me out. A lot freaks me out, huh? Very respectable 191 for Gage. Two good pals. They like to cross with each other whenever possible, and immediately making their mark on the scratch division. But you have to scoot those first place plaques over there, Nick. Make a little more room. How many do you have? 4, 5?
I got
4.
4. He still has to get, well, if we're only counting JBT, he still has to get 3 more.
So he's got a farm JT or an open?
Or it's the middle division.
Farm. You don't have any jats? Well, if Yamo happens to be watching this, we'll count it as 3/4 of a title. Yamo, is that fair? Almost every day I see a Facebook post from poor Dave dealing with the chicken wing chronicles at his place. Puts it all into perspective. So this is a shot to win for Kieran over here, by the way. He's trying to beat 174. So after all this fuss, that's strike to win. No, he doesn't get it. There's a brand new scratch champ. Yes, sir. There's a brand new handicap champ. Yes, sir. There's a interested spectator. Who are you? Who are you? You know that guy? Oh, okay. You're his brother?
No, sister.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure. Very good. Poor Kieran. Oh, Kieran finished. All right, they turned the lanes off him. Good. We're done. My voice is done. Potato cam is done. I'm going to try and go home. Is that all right with you? All right. Well,